Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning to you. It is Tuesday, July 7th, 2026. We are alive and well. And for that, we give God thanks. Good morning to you if you're listening on the 90 FM band 90.3, 90.5, 90.7, or 90.9. Thank you so much for joining us on your radio. If you're watching on YouTube at NNN Radio Live, good morning to you as well. Those of you on our mobile app or our website, top of the morning to you all. Thank you all for making it nationwide 90 FM. We have a jam-packed show for you this morning, so we're going to get right into things. Before we begin, I just want to give a special shout out to one of our Gold Family Club members, and that person is celebrating their birthday today, July 7. Evie Vernon Baines. Evie Vernon Baines, good morning to you. I hope you are having an amazing birthday, and we have a special birthday greeting for you.
Well, we have a special birthday shout-out greeting for Evie Vernon Baines, our family club member, a gold member. Thank you so much, Evie Vernon Baines. And we want to wish you a happy birthday and to wish you many more of happiness and a lot of loving, tender care. Evie Vernon Baines, big up yourself on your special day, Tuesday, July 7th.
All right. Happy birthday to you, Evie Vernon Baines. I hope you live to see many more, and I hope that special personalized birthday greeting from Cliff Hughes made your day. Thank you for supporting Nationwide through the Nationwide Family Club, and I hope you continue to subscribe over and over again. And for all the rest of you who are not yet subscribers to our Patreon, please remember it's patreon.com/Nationwide News Network. Go on over there, see all the benefits you can get if you sign up as a family club member, and sign up and subscribe. All right, we have for you Inside Customs. We're going to bring Inside Customs to you this morning. And when we come back, we have more Consumer Hour.
Welcome to Inside Customs, brought to you by the Jamaica Customs Agency, country above self.
Welcome back to Inside Customs here on Nationwide 90 FM, a production of the Jamaica Customs Agency in collaboration with Nationwide 90 FM. My name is George Davis. My guest, as he was last week, is the Chief Information Officer, Senior Director at Jamaica Customs Agency, Andre Williams. Welcome again, sir.
Good day to you, George. Good to be back here.
Excellent.
Yes.
Last week we spoke a lot about the technologies that Jamaica Customs Agency has introduced, will introduce to make the experience of people who do business with the firm that much easier. And you affirmed that the feedback from your various publics has been overwhelmingly positive, and you're not resting on laurels. You're continuing to innovate to make Jamaica Customs Agency a modern and nimble entity that people can depend on to do business efficiently and not have to waste time. See, I gave you something else
100%.
again. There you go. All right. Let's talk this week, Andre, about J-Swift. First of all, remind my listeners and my audience, rather, what J-Swift is, what J-Swift does, and the improvements that have been made under J-Swift in recent times.
Definitely. So J-Swift is the Jamaica single window for trade. And that, of course, is a single window where it brings together all the services that are required to obtain either import or export license, permit, certificate, or any other approval for the movement of goods across our borders. That project, of course, is coming out of the government of Jamaica being a signatory to the WTO, the Trade Facilitation Agreement. And what it says is that we'll establish a single point of contact to access all of these government services.
Right.
Yes. So George, we've been on this path and we have been making steady progress, but it's the impact of what it is that we're doing. Today, I'm happy to say that we now have 14 agencies who are involved in providing over 100 and I think 10 services jointly to our importers or, of course, our exporters, individuals as well. Today, we also have in excess of 15,000 registered subscribers. So those are individuals and traders.
15,000?
Over 15,000.
Wow.
So a lot of persons are involved in trade. Right. And the big agencies, in fact, the 14 agencies out of the 21 that are to be onboarded represents more than 80% of those approvals that you need for the movement of goods. So Ministry of Health, Ministry of Agriculture, Trade in regards to the Trade Board Limited and others, they're all onboarded to J-Swift.
Yeah, let me break you there. Well, not quite break you, but here's the thing I've wanted to ask for some time. The improvements that have been made to the customs agency through J-Swift, even back as far, and I say far relatively speaking, to the introduction of ASICUDA, which of course the customs agency said was a game changer, was potentially a game changer, which has proven to be a game changer, and the other things. We spoke about the apps last week. Would you say the experience of the persons who do business with the customs agency is so much easier that people who would have thought that, look, I have to go through a company or a broker or some entity to get the business done because it's so complicated? No, the customs agency is saying, no, you can do this thing yourself. So the process is not daunting. You don't need anybody to act on your behalf because what we've set out allows every individual with a smartphone and an internet connection to go online and get things done. Would that be accurate?
It would be accurate. It definitely is a self-service portal. We have sought to simplify trade, take out the complexity of it, to inform in regards to what the requirements are.
And that doesn't mean all complexities are been removed. It's just that a lot of them have been.
Yes.
Because nothing is perfect, eh?
Nothing is perfect. There's always room for more improvement. And we, of course, we work alongside the regulatory agencies. There are laws which prescribe exactly what it is that is a requirement for importing a particular product. For example, pharmaceuticals, agricultural products, right? And of course, it must be coming from an approved list of countries, etc. What is nice now is that you have that packaged in one place, and you can now determine what services that you're going to be using.
Yes.
It will inform you of what the requirements are from an information perspective, any supporting documents that you may need. And you can now scan and upload these pieces of documents and to include entering the information directly. You submit it. There may be 1, 2, or 3 agencies based on the regulatory requirements that are involved. But for you, it is one application and you're receiving one approval. Seamless. So that's what we're bringing to the trade. A simple interface which now provides a single service, but still cutting across multiple agencies. And what we have seen as well through the digitization is a shorter turnaround time, right? Of course, you would probably have to be moving, well, before you definitely would have to be filling out physical forms and moving from one agency to the other. Now you're staying, as you mentioned, right on your mobile or from your office or anywhere, and applying directly and interacting with these agencies in a very seamless manner, because the system also allows for two-way communication between the applicant and the processing officer.
You know, it's human nature to seek to simplify things. So when I heard about J-Swift for the first time and read on paper what it was designed to do, I was saying to myself, well, gone are the days when people say, boy, you have to come and town, go and drive up and down whole day, God is an agency, God at the ministry, God at the place, I call this a place, and 2-3 days it take me to do everything. So J-Swift, you're saying, based on its track record and what it's designed to do, eliminates the run around and puts you directly in touch with the areas you need to do business.
From wherever you are, whether you're here, you're abroad, whether you're on vacation, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You're able to access the services.
As it relates to the Department of Cooperatives and Friendly Societies, I got that right?
Yes.
Yeah. What change has been, or what improvement has been facilitated to doing business through that entity under the J-Swift banner?
So we are working with the Department of Cooperatives and Friendly Society right now to digitize their services. It's now being onboarded to the J-Swift platform. They have the responsibility of registering and regulating charitable institutions, other groups like benevolent societies, etc.
Right.
And of course, they do that in partnership with the tax administration as well, who is a part of that review of the application. Now, there'll be a very lengthy application, and there are a lot of supporting documents. You have different persons who will be a part of that committee, as the case may be, and that generates a lot of documents. And of course, in submitting documents, it takes a while to go through. They now have they will now have the ability to go online and to do that application, make that submission, make the payment where fees are required, and it is now seamlessly routed to the DCFS personnel. And of course, as you mentioned, this is also being done jointly with the tax administration as well. So there's a seamless exchange of data, and both agencies can in fact review the application and then give that one approval. So you don't need to be running between both.
Yeah.
There you go.
I have to. I couldn't speak to you without asking about this, the Enter Jamaica mobile app, because I've been fortunate enough to be traveling from a teenager. I know
Yes.
I'm old now, right? So it's been a while.
I wouldn't say you're old.
Well, I know. I had to follow up the farm, Andre, and then
Yes.
you're sitting on the plane. You have to wait till the pen recycle itself across every row of seed come down to you, and you're. No, I can tell you. You come and you go on your phone, bam, 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 done.
Yes.
It is so convenient. And I want to know if the experience, as I have related, is the experience that users have had in their feedback to the customs agency.
Yeah, we definitely have been getting some good remarks, good responses. It's a part of the digital travel experience that, of course, we have improved on. This is a clear partnership between the Jamaica Customs Agency and PICA. And we, as you rightly mentioned, we've moved away from the form. It comes without a plane. I don't know how sometimes you find a pen on a plane. Right? And now you have the portal, but we've gone one step further. So we have now introduced the Enter Jamaica C5 mobile app, which is available for Android and iOS. Now, one of the things that you have to do now for the portal, of course, you'd have to have a registered email address to get the code, and then submit your application, and then you get the feedback. So we wanted to add an extra layer of convenience. And we know that we now have the digital natives, right, in a digital era. And so the mobile app now allows for you to download the app from the App or Play Store. You can now scan your passport. Of course, you agree to the terms and conditions that your information is treated as confidential. It's encrypted on the device. And then you can scan that biometric page, which now pulls all the passport details, the number, the country official expiration date. And that minimizes.
Yeah. I mean, have a punching in the manual
No,
again.
minimizes the possibility of error. So you're scanning that, and you can now store that encrypted. Not only for yourself, because bearing in mind that the C5 also allows for accompanying spouse and minors. So if you're traveling with the family, all of that can be stored on one device. Then, of course, now comes the trip. So you have the passport details being stored encrypted. You can now go ahead to create your trip, which of course is going to be coming in real time to both customs and immigration. You complete that for each of the, if you're traveling alone, of course you can do that. If it is that you're traveling as spouse or minor, you can do that in one submission, and it creates those individual records. You are provided a QR code along with the confirmation reference number, and it's as simple as that. When you get to Jamaica, you head directly to the kiosk, interact with the kiosk and go through the EH. You come to customs, and of course, we'll be using the passport to retrieve record. That's it. So it's a full, almost, I would say, contactless.
Yes.
But it's a seamless experience. We have seen where it has definitely had a huge impact in regards to the throughput of passengers, both in Kingston and in Montego Bay.
Yeah, I know you're the man who's the information chief, but I mean, it would be perhaps even better to ask someone not named Andre Williams, but you're here, so I have to work with you. Here's the thing. In the last 10 years, Andre, since 2016, how would you say the technological innovations have assisted Jamaica Customs Agency to provide better service to all who interface with it? Just the last 10 years alone.
Yeah. Digitization gives you the opportunity to remove the overlaps and the complexity. Once you start documenting the process, you really see what you have been doing, and the layers upon layers, which are viewed as control, actually induces more bureaucracy. And we are now able to diminish that wall, to tear it apart. And what you now have is a very level field where you have designated persons who have their respective responsibilities to carry out a certain function. Of course, you now bring your clients one step closer. They now can apply online. Everything is real time. You see exactly when a submission has been made, when payment has been made. It's assigned in real time to an officer. So it doesn't go into a pool and sit, right? But it's assigned in real time to an officer within customs, or if there's one or two units involved, it's done simultaneously. So you have both units working concurrently. In addition to that, we partner with 17 other government agencies who will have real-time access to the information if it is that it concerns them. And they too will be working in the same breath in reviewing this application. Nobody has moved. And what we see now, of course, we monitor our throughput. We do have KPIs in regards to our turnaround time.
Right.
And we monitor our own efficiency, we report on our own efficiency, and then we look to see what are the bottlenecks. Do we need a simpler process? Is this too complex? Or is it that we need to educate the public or the broker or whoever it is that is also involved in this particular process to see if we can now shorten that turnaround time? So that's what we have been doing. We have seen significant improvement in regards to persons' understanding of the requirements, complying with those requirements. And of course, it makes it far easier for us to review and grant that approval where it is necessary.
Excellent, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Andre Williams, their Chief Information Officer, Senior Director at the Jamaica Customs Agency. I'm flashing because we're out of time. Thank you again, Andre.
You're most welcome.
Respect. Inside Customs.
That was Inside Customs, brought to you by the Jamaica Customs Agency, country above self.
Win with KFC, big league, join the league. Win a trip to Brazil, all you mean? Yeah. Big deal, meal deal, big match. Just buy KFC and win that. From now until July 20th, 2026, buy a big deal or meal deal for a chance to win a trip for 2 to Brazil. Courtesy of KFC. That's $500,000 cash from Best Dressed Chicken. 11 weekly winners score free KFC for a year. 65-inch TVs, smartphones, and more. Just WhatsApp your receipt to 876-784-7811 to enter and win big in the KFC Big League. Conditions apply. Authorized under Section 58 of the Betting, Gaming and Lotteries.
Mega Mart, best value by far. You can get it all here at Mega Mart. Mega Mart, best value by far. You can get it all here at Mega Mart.
My Mega Mart, the best value by far. My Mega Mart, the best value by far.
A voice, a personality you love returns to Nationwide this August. Afternoons on air and online at Nationwide will never be the same.
Morning after morning, you've made Nationwide 90 FM part of your routine. So let's take this connection one step closer. Join the Nationwide 90 FM Family Club and be part of it officially on Patreon.
Family, I miss a family.
Hey, turn up to 25. Turn up to 25. Could I drive out fresh in a MG ride with a staycation all inclusive flex? Yeah. I touch a million cash. Yes. Smart TV, PS5, and home upgrade.
Turn up your winning this summer with Digicel. Sign up or switch to postpaid or Digicel Plus. Buy a SIM. Top up with 5 bills or more. Buy a 7-day plan or higher. A smartphone deal or just pay your bill. Authorized under Section 58.3 of the Betting, Gaming and Lotteries Act. Promotion period June 24 to September 5, 2026. Visit DigicelJamaica.com for terms and conditions.
A voice you love returns home. This August, afternoons on Nationwide on air and online will never be the same.
Every day, Jamaicans have something to say. In the group chats, on social media, in the streets, there's a place where it all comes together. The comment section. This is not a lecture. This is not a call-in show. This is the hottest topics of the day, filtered through real opinions, real WhatsApp messages, real voice notes, real reactions. You agree, disagree, sound off, text it, voice note it, debate it. Comments section, Monday to Friday from 7 to 7:30 p.m. only on Nationwide 90 FM, the new revolution in media. Turn up the heat with Hot Listing, Nationwide 90 FM's new on-air and online classifieds feature. If you have a car for sale, room for rent, or yard sale come up. If you look at work or need stuff. If you provide a service, make it a Hot Listing, Nationwide 90 FM's new on-air and online classified segment. Your listing plays again and again. From morning till evening. You sing it, we play it. You say it once, Jamaica hears it all day, every hour. Contact our sales team now at 876-630-1210 or sales at nationwidenewsnetwork.com. Hot listings on Nationwide 90 FM, a new revolution in media.
This station raised me. It gave me a voice. And if Nationwide has ever meant something to you, come on in. Join the Nationwide 90 FM Family Club today on Patreon. Wake up, Jamaica.
It's another glorious day on Nationwide this morning. From your 6 a.m. alarm to the news at 6. Coming up in the news at 6 to me telling you what's on my mind.
To more news at 7 a.m. Coming up in the news at 7. And then the biggest issues dissected, interrogated and discussed on the front page. Nationwide this morning fires you up and sets you right for the remainder of the day.
And there's much more until 9 a.m. Want to know which roads to avoid on your morning commute?
Time now for Street Smarts 2 with Little McLean.
Listen to Street Smart.
Want to hear more about things happening at the community level outside the bustling corporate area? Listen to Across Jamaica.
George, it's someone's birthday.
Happy birthday, yeah, my friend.
And that someone will hear a special greeting every morning via the Birthday Club.
Nationwide this morning on the revolution in media.
It's coffee, tea, and everything else
For those who want an energetic, rip-roaring start to their day.
Spectrum Insurance Brokers provides quality insurance coverage and risk management services. The time by Spectrum Insurance Brokers Limited, setting the industry standards, is
9:30. Good morning, good morning, good morning. You are back here inside the Consumer Hour on Nationwide 90 FM. I am Norige Banton. We have a special interview lined up for you this morning with a very bright and talented Jamaican youngster who is going on to do great things in a university overseas. We are waiting to connect with him, but while we wait to connect, I have a few things I want to talk about. One of them is a matter that is not new, that was reintroduced. It's a matter that was not reintroduced, but came up again to me recently, and it's the overcharging of the taxi fares. Now, someone reached out to me recently, as a matter of fact, this morning, to say that they are in Clarendon and Maypen to Mineral Heights is a specific route that the person mentioned. The person says there are major inconsistencies with the fare, and you just don't know. The Transport Authority's website says you should use this fare, which it says is 180. But the person is saying that the taxi operators are charging all kinds of other fares. First of all, it's not consistent. And so you don't even know what is the real fare. Well, the 180 on the Transport Authority website is the real fare. But they're not charging that. and no help for the passengers, because they just have to take the taxi. They have to go home. They have to go home. And so I am calling on the Transport Authority to step up the work as it relates to finding these taxi operators who are overcharging, and whatever the penalty is, deal with them. Deal with them. I hear the Minister of Health talking about having mystery patients in the hospital systems, in the healthcare system. The Transport Authority needs to employ some mystery passengers. Send them out there to go and take these regular taxis and find who is overcharging. In the same breath, there is a WhatsApp line that the Transport Authority has that is for passengers who want to report overcharging. And I'm going to remind you, our listeners, because I've given this WhatsApp number out before. The number is 876 551 8196. 551 8196. If you want to report overcharging, 551 8196. All right? So if you experience overcharging anywhere in Jamaica and you want to report it to the Transport Authority, 876 551 8196. There is a number for you to report these matters. And to the Transport Authority, when you get these reports, deal with them accordingly. Ensure that when you're reporting the matter, you give the Transport Authority enough details. The route, the license plate of the driver's name, if you can get that. The driver should have a badge hanging in the vehicle or somewhere visible for passengers to see in the vehicle with their name on it. Right? So you should be able to see that. You should be able to see the driver's name, the license plate, and all of that. So when you're reporting overcharging, just don't text the line and say, there's a taxi man overcharging on Maypen to Mineralites route. You can't just say that alone. You have to give the Transport Authority enough details so that they can investigate. If you want to say the time of the trip, do that as well. But all the details you can give when you're reporting, and to the Transport Authority once again, don't make the people them report the things them and not dealing with them. The taxi man out there overcharge the people them and they want some help. All right? Good. All right, so I did promise you that we will be having a conversation with a very bright Jamaican. Jamaicans, we are out there in the world doing great things. And this morning I have the pleasure of speaking with Joel Brown. He is a 17-year-old Jamaican, a dance artist, and I am a lover of the performing arts. So whenever I buck up on any young, talented Jamaican, so we have to highlight it. He began dancing at a very young age. He was a principal dancer in the Campion College Dance Society, and he has been doing great things. Now, Joel was recently accepted into the prestigious 2026 Alvin Ailey Summer Intensive in New York City. Now, these things cost. And I am bringing Joel on this morning to talk to him about his life and work and dance, and to reach out to our fellow Jamaicans, to help another Jamaican, another young Jamaican who is seeking sponsorship to help him cover the tuition, accommodation, and just his meals and so forth, transportation. It can cost a pretty penny when you are in a country that's not where you live and you are trying to go through schooling. It is a 5-week summer intensive program, and Joel has been accepted. I believe he's there. He has started, but he needs some financial assistance, and he is going to join us to talk now. Good morning to you, Joel.
Good morning. How are you?
I am doing good. How are you?
I'm fine myself. Thank you.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Now, Joel, talk to us a little bit about yourself, how you started dancing and your schooling and all you've been able to achieve in dance in your 17 years of living.
Okay, well, hello everyone. My name is Joel Brown. I'm 17 years old and a graduated student from Campion College. I'll describe myself as a passionate dancer with the Dance Theatre Company as well as Campion College Dance Society. I would say dance has been a huge part of my life for several years. It's taught me discipline, resilience, and perseverance. Furthermore, alongside dance, I've worked hard to keep up with my academics because I believe it's important to grow both as a student and as a growing artist.
Awesome. So you have been dancing from a very young age. Talk to us about some of the things you've been able to achieve since you've been dancing since well 3, 4. How long?
Well, okay, so I actually started out with gymnastics, and then I was recruited by a Russian teacher for ballroom dancing when I was 8 years old. So that's kind of how I started getting into the artistic world. So from 8 to 12, I did ballroom. Then from there, the teacher unfortunately migrated. So I kind of switched up to more modern styles of dancing, like you have ballet, jazz, Horton, Graham. So I've just been more inclined to that kind of dancing. She migrated. So I'd say that's like the stepping stone for me.
Nice.
From when I was little, yeah.
And you went on to dance with the Campion College Dance Society and any other groups?
Yes, and the company Dance Theatre.
The company
Yeah.
Dance Theatre. Awesome. So you have been accepted, Joel. Talk to us about this summer intensive program and what it means for you as a young Jamaican to be accepted into this summer intensive program in New York.
Okay, well, being accepted into the Alvin Ailey Summer Intensive is definitely one of my proudest achievements, I would say, because I've worked so hard towards this for a long time. Because ever since I would say about 15 years old, I've always wanted to join Alvin Ailey because I saw their repertoire revelations. I'm like, I want to do this. Like, this is what I want to do. So it's something I've definitely worked on towards for a long time, and it reflects the dedication and hard work I've put into dance to be able to actually have this dream come to fruition.
All right.
I'm also proud to be able to represent my school and my dance company and Jamaica through opportunities like this.
All right. So this program is 5 weeks. Right?
Correct.
5 weeks, and you are already in New York. Tell us what this will cost you. How much is it costing you to be in New York for 5 weeks through the program, covering accommodation, transportation, all of that?
Okay, well, to even be accepted into the program, you have to pay an audition fee of $30, which I obviously already covered. But the tuition is about 3,000 USD. Then if you want to board with them, that's another 3,000. But I am actually living in Queens, so that cost is a bit less for me because I'm boarding, and it's much cheaper there. So, and for meals, I'd say it's about say $20 per day, $15 per day. So it does get quite expensive as the week builds up. So.
All right. So first of all, there is a $3,000 tuition fee that you must cover, and you're still seeking assistance to cover that fee.
Yes, I am.
You were blessed to be able to start the program without covering that full fee, and we want to ensure that you're still able to finish the program and get that fee to you. Do you have a GoFundMe? Where can people reach out to help you, or how can people reach out to help you?
Okay, well, I'll definitely set up the GoFundMe, but for now, I've just been doing it via WhatsApp or email. So I could just give my number and they could message me. Then I could send the banking information, or they could reach out via email.
Okay, no problem.
Before, yeah.
You can go ahead with that information.
All right. Can I put it in the chat, or?
All right. Well, all right. So what we can take your email on air, and then we'll take your number off here. You can go ahead with the email address on air.
Thank you.
You can go ahead and give us the email address, and then off air we'll take the number.
Like speak or type in the chat?
Yeah, no, speak.
Oh, okay. So it's all lowercase. Joel B Brown.
So it's
dot 36. Yeah.
Joel B
Brown.
Dot
360.
Dot 360.
at gmail.com.
At gmail.com. So that's Joel, the letter B, then
Yep.
Brown,
Brown
dot
dot
360
60
at gmail.com.
gmail.com.
And we'll
Yes,
take your
correct.
number off air. After this summer intensive program, where will you be going next, Joel?
Well, the plan is to do sixth form at Campion and then possibly audition for ALE2. So sixth form is just to have something to fall back on, like financially, because
Yes.
I also want to go to med school. So that's also a part of the plan. Yeah.
So you don't want to do dance full time. Sounds like you have your aspirations on being a doctor.
Well, no, I do want to. Well, I was thinking of just doing dance first and then going into the medical field because med school takes up a lot of time and I've researched. So I feel like it's better to just have my dance career first and then go into med school so I can focus all my time and effort into that. So each one gets its deserved amount of attention.
So you're intending on continuing your studies after sixth form at Alvin Ailey?
Correct.
I see. All right. So if you want to help Joel Brown, a young dance professional who is currently in New York for the Alvin Ailey summer intensive program, he is seeking assistance with the tuition fee, which is $3,000 US, and of course he needs assistance with other accommodations. You can reach out to him via email, or if you want to reach out to us for a direct contact number, we can give that to you. The email address is Joel, Joel, B, that's the letter B as in bat, Brown, BROWN .360 at gmail.com. Joel is in New York, still needs assistance, and he is a young Jamaican doing great things in dance, and we want to ensure that he gets through to finish the 5 weeks and he's able to represent his school and country and make us proud. Joel, all the best to you, and I hope your email and your contact, your WhatsApp will now be flooded with persons who want to assist. Also reaching out to Corporate Jamaica. This is a young talent that you can invest in. Bright young man from Campion College who is seeking to continue his studies at sixth form, but also he wants to continue pursuing dance. So Corporate Jamaica, if you have any spare funds you can assist Joel with, that would be greatly appreciated as well. Reaching out to all the older performing arts professionals as well, all the dancers out there who have established themselves in the industry and want to assist with young talent. Here is another one for you to invest in. Joel, all the best to you.
Thank you so much. Yes, thank you.
No problem. You take care. That was Joel Brown. You know, I love these stories when Jamaicans find their talent, they're dedicated to it, and they do everything in their power to ensure that they can pursue it to the best of their ability. Joel Brown, 17-year-old student from Campion College. He is currently in New York for the Alvin Ailey Dance Summer Intensive Program. It's a 5-week program. The tuition is $3,000 US. He wants to continue there. He still needs to pay some, so he's asking for your assistance with that program. And of course, if there is anybody who wants to assist, you can reach out Joel B. Brown .360 at gmail.com, or if you want a direct contact, we can get that to you. We're going to take a break and come back with more.
Win with KFC, big league, join the league. Win a trip to Brazil, all you mean? Big deal, meal deal, big match. Just buy KFC and win that. From now until July 20th, 2026, buy a big deal or meal deal for a chance to win a trip for 2 to Brazil. Courtesy of KFC. That's $500,000 cash from Best Dressed Chicken. 11 weekly winners score free KFC for a year. 65-inch TVs, smartphones, and more. Just WhatsApp your receipt to 876-784-7811 to enter and win big in the KFC Big League. Conditions apply. Authorized under Section 58 of the Betting Gaming and Lotteries.
A voice you love returns home. I gotta tell ya. This August, afternoons on Nationwide on air and online will never be the same.
Turn up the heat with Hot Listing, Nationwide 90 FM's new on-air and online classifieds feature. If you have a car for sale, room for rent, or yard sale come up. If you look at work or need stuff. If you provide a service, make it a Hot Listing, Nationwide 90 FM's new on-air and online classified segment. Your listing plays again and again. From morning till evening. You sing it, we play it. You say it once, Jamaica hears it all day, every hour. Contact our sales team now at 876-630-1210 or sales at nationwidenewsnetwork.com. Hot Listings on Nationwide 90 FM, a new revolution in media.
Good morning, good morning. You're back here inside the Consumer Hour on Nationwide 90 FM. I am Nora Gay Banton. We are almost up to the end of the program. We have just a few minutes left, and we are going to take your calls. The numbers to call 876-630-9371. That goes up to 4 and 618-6730. We have Juba on the line. Good morning to you.
Yes, ma'am. Jabba.
Jabba. All right. Big up yourself, Jabba.
Yeah, Nora Gay. You see me just, I really want to talk to them, but for another morning I have to call you. Still, I don't have much time, really. But what I'm saying, I'm just a bit curious. I don't know what you say. You don't marry. You married?
No, I'm not.
Yo, you know the reason I ask?
Why?
I want 3 more of you in a Jamaica, man. Honestly. Two girls and a boy. I mean, I bet you, I have work. I know you're here, you know, because both of us born the same month, September. I hope you don't make 30 pass. And you don't have at least even one time. You understand me?
30. Well, time is of the essence then.
Well,
I would have to get crunching real soon.
Well, that's true. But as I say, you're pretty young still, you know. 28 years old.
Yes.
So, as I say, now make 30 pass. Because we really want some more Nora Gay Banton, man.
All right.
2 girls and a boy, you know?
2 girls and a boy.
And a boy, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
So, I wish you all the best.
Thank you so much.
What you doing for Jamaica, boy, we're not thinking that nobody can pay you for that. You understand? For such a young person with such an impact, I really respect and appreciate it.
Thank you so much, Jabba.
Okay, all right.
I appreciate it. And continue to pray for me so I can fulfill that mandate, all right?
Really, man. We want some more of you, man.
Yes, man. Yes, man. All right, Jabba. Big up yourself. Jabba said, don't make 30 pass. 2 girls and a boy. Boy, what a work Jabba give me for do. No, I don't know how it will go. I don't know how it will go. Like me I forgot have a triplet, Kevin said. Like me I forgot have a triplet. I don't know about that. I don't know about all of that. But big up yourself, Jabba. Pray for me. And I receive the prayer in Jesus' name. Papa Nana, good morning. Look here. Who line up Papa Nana next? Who did that?
Let me tell you something, you know. You have so much watch, man. You have so much advice that I don't know where to leave you. But I am telling you, I think you better bet on the more girl, you know.
More girl than but him said 2 girl and a boy still.
Oh, it's 2 girls and a boy?
Yes.
You know, so Jabba look like him a prophet, man.
Why? You don't know.
Anyway, yeah, let me just wish you all the best for today and tomorrow and the next day and the next day.
And you too, Papa Nana. You too.
Yeah, but listen, let me tell you something. They don't have to say no mystery taxi people, you know. Everybody who takes the taxi is a mystery person. Yes, because if it affects each and everyone, why should they send anybody special to find out?
Well, I was just thinking for them because I guess I don't know if they're having issues with receiving the reports from people. People probably are not catching the license plate enough to send it over to them in time. I don't know. So if them themselves go and experience it, them no need for do nothing else. Them stop the taxi right there and do what them need for do.
Exactly, ma'am. Exactly. All you have to do when you notice 130 or 180 and them charge you 250 or 2 whatever, you take the taxi number, you have him name in there, until you pass it on. You don't want no mystery person.
Well, the passengers, and I'm going to give the WhatsApp number again, 551-8196. If you are experiencing overcharging, send the details to the Transport Authority, and to the Transport Authority, please act on those reports.
Exactly, Miss Nora.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
All right,
So
Papa Nana.
you have a good day.
You too. Take care. Hold on, the Papa Nana. Which side you carry for your World Cup?
Let me tell you the honest God truth, Miss Nora.
Mm-hmm.
And me not come to you with no foolishness because me know you know no type of no foolishness. You see from Brazil gone,
Yeah.
I lose all faith, but it's one thing I can certain and tell you that no time England playing any cricket match or football match that anybody in my house or me listen.
That's right.
No, because them Anglos too bad.
Yes. You not support England. No time.
Right now they make me diabetic. I tell you.
Oh, Jesus.
God no.
No
And
support
Miss
for the
Nora,
colonizers.
Miss Nora, I am asking you please to tell Mr. Saeed, please to give me a call.
Saeed.
I am desperately.
Okay. All right.
And I am in trouble too, please.
All right. I'm going to remind him to give you a call.
Okay.
Saeed, call Papa Nana. Come on, man. All right.
Okay,
Yeah,
ma'am.
man.
God bless you.
Take
And
care.
Take care.
Yeah, man. You too. Wesley, final caller for the morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Me there, I give thanks. You know, miss me.
Yeah, man, a long time in a hear from you.
A
What
long
going on?
time, long
Look like
time,
life
my dear.
nice. You know, have nothing for call about.
Lord have mercy. You know, very nice, you know, Nora.
Oh, Lord.
But first, let me say thanks to Flo. They restore my service Saturday gone.
Good.
So me have up my internet and my phone line I work now.
Wonderful.
So after wait so long over 8 months, me back and check again.
All right.
Right.
Too
and
long,
let me know.
too long to wait, but all right.
Yeah, man, we give thanks. It come, you know.
Mm-hmm.
All right, listen now. Boy, me a job I send out that thing there, you know.
Yes, Jabba
Yeah.
gave me a mandate.
Yes, so yeah, me know. Me nah help Jabba pray for that one there because me believe in praying with faith.
Yes.
And me might go pray and you know come to unless I went faith there. So me just watch and see where
No, you must not do that, man. You must pray, man. You must pray.
Me no know whether maybe you tell God something already and me know I go
No, you know, they help him tell me to. Help me tell him to.
help you tell him.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you look how you tell me why come if you tell him say. Yes, because me no know which side of the pan yet. If you're ready yet for that, or you know.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you, Wesley.
Right, but hear me now, Nora. You have said life must be nice with me, you know, you're from me. But me I tell you the truth, me get a scare no Nora and nearly lose me.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, man, I passed through a series of sickness, the man.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, man, and didn't know it was so serious, so I was at home for over 3 weeks, self-medicating myself.
Oh, Lord.
Until the situation, I realized it's not changing.
Mm-hmm.
And I went to the Percy Junior Hospital in Spalding. And where they keep me there for 3 weeks. And Nora, I called this morning mainly to big up the staff. Both nurse, doctor, porters, the ladies who clean the floor, everybody on male surgical ward.
Yes.
I left there 2 weeks ago, Nora. And I tell you something, they did a wonderful job and to help me to be restored back to where I'm at this moment. Right?
Big up to the staff at the Percy Junior Hospital. Really good words here coming from Wesley.
Yes,
we love
man.
to hear that, because when people talk about healthcare system in Jamaica, you know, I don't normally nothing good.
Trust me,
So to
Nora.
hear this, Percy Junior Hospital, wonderful work. Love
Yeah, man,
it.
I went there the 6th of June and I came out on the 24th. So if they are listening, they remember Wesley Cunningham was on male surgical, that same wheelchair man that was there, you know, and trust me, they give their best service.
Good. And I'm happy to hear that you are back home and doing much better now, Wesley.
Indeed, Nora.
And keep
I'm
healthy.
trying to take care of myself.
Yes,
better.
please do.
All right.
All right.
All the best, man, until we talk. Yeah,
Yeah, man. You take care, Wesley.
Sure,
That's all the time we have this morning. Shout outs to the staff at the Percy Junior Hospital in Manchester. Especially those on the male surgical ward. Wesley says you guys are doing a great job there, and he appreciated how he was treated. We love to hear that. That's how we're going to end things this morning, ending things on a good note. We really love that. And I'm going to go now to see how best I can fulfill the mandate given to me by Jabba. Cliff Hughes Online is up next.
That was the Consumer Hour with Nora Gay Banton.